Alright, hello everyone. I wanted to make a video specifically on how Kratos acts with Paco. So Paco is my Chihuahua. What are you doing, little boy? So Paco, I think I've said this before, he is a long-haired Chihuahua, so he looks like a Pomeranian. He is neutered male, and he'll be 11 actually at the end of this month. It's currently April, so yeah, he's a old man. He's a little old man. Kratos, like I've mentioned before, possibly, hopefully, Kratos is 4 months old, male, unaltered, and he's not going to be altered anytime soon. Basically, that's neutered. He's not going to be neutered anytime soon. So yeah. So I just wanted to get a video of how they react together. Honestly, it might just be the age. Kratos is young, or it just might be the fact that Kratos' personality isn't really that Kratos does not have a high prey drive. Um, I basically I think that Kratos is probably the exception and not the rule. Typically because Kratos does not have a very high prey drive, and therefore he basically leaves Paco alone. Paco's over there. Kratos is showing no interest. If Jack was out here, well, okay, if Jack was out here now, then she'd literally do the same. But at his age, when Jack was 3-4 months old, she had so much trouble leaving Paco alone, especially outside. So I definitely think that Kratos just is a pretty chill dude. I mean, he's still like stubborn and whatever. He's definitely a dog that's like, okay, I want to be alpha male even though I'm younger, which is fine. But I really do appreciate the fact that at the moment, anyway, like I said, he's still young. This may or may change once he gets 6 months and older because his he'll be fully into his hormones, and he'll definitely, I mean, he was already bigger than Pac when I got him, but he'll be feeling himself for sure because he eventually is going to be bigger than Jack, and so he's going to be the biggest dog here. So but I will say that for the most part Kratos leaves Paco alone. I for one I really hope this actually continues. Kratos isn't really going to be he's not going to be a hunting dog, probably not. um I do want to do sports and whatever, which we'll see. Like I said, Kratos is a really chill dude, so I don't know if he'll get any more hyped later. Um, but in regards to just like energy level, he's pretty chill. Um, and honestly, I think that okay, good boy. I think that yeah, he's a good boy. I think that all the I mean, he does have energy, but it's kind of puppy energy, which is like, okay, I need to find something to do. And then I think that when he's an adult and a little bit more mature, he's gonna be like incredibly chill, like incredibly chill. I'll have to get a video of everybody inside the house, cause Jack, she's like she's matured enough that she's a lot chiller than she used to be. Cause like before, Jack had to use the bathroom by herself because she was just too pumped. Like she was just too pumped, and just because she just wants to run and tackle people, and she is just too pumped for Kratos when he was definitely smaller, but also Paco, who I don't know if y'all see, but he's over there. Oh, he might be pooping. It's hard to tell when he's small. Okay, no, he's not pooping. He's just doing stuff. But as you guys can see, Kratos really has no interest in Paco. I'm waiting for him to actually notice him. No, okay. I'll just keep talking, and maybe you guys will notice when he notices Paco or not. He might just be ignoring him. Because, like I said, Kratos is pretty chill. But like I said, I don't actually think this is the rule. Like, I don't think Dogo Argentino Mastiffs normally are pretty chill around smaller dogs. But besides a little interest on Kratos' part, like, hey, what's going on? Who are you? Are you going to play with me? He otherwise doesn't have any interest in Paco. So, maybe I'll call Paco over here in a minute and see if movement spurs Kratos on. But like I said, Kratos is pretty chill puppy, and so, but like I said, I don't actually think that, no, this is go for all the Gorgeous Mastiffs. I think that is definitely going to be a difference between each one. But I, for one, am very glad that he doesn't have such a high prey drive. Okay, that's him noticing. Maybe Paco's over here, guys. Sorry, it's a tree in the way. Now Paco making his rounds around the whole yard. Okay. He's going over there to check Paco out. Paco's noticing and like, nope. Sorry, let me actually get closer. It makes more sense if I do. Okay. A little bit of sniffing. What is your problem? What are you so happy for? What is sniffing Paco made you so happy? That was too cute. I have absolutely no clue what had just happened there, but it was adorable. Yeah, it's my allergies, man. I swear. I don't know. It doesn't matter how many how often I do my allergy medications. Nothing really matters. Probably because I'm allergic to dogs. But hey, what can you do? Not have dogs? Ridiculous. Anyway. So, yeah, that was actually really well. I mean, sometimes, like, it's like he's young, he likes to play, and he doesn't really understand his weight yet. So I do have to get on to him about, you know, Paco, but who squeezed his way back there. He's like, how would you do that? Hi, dudes. Oh, you're so cute. So yeah, so there we go. Sorry, not much going on. If Jack was out here, it'd be pumped, but the missus is currently inside the house. I didn't want to, like I said, when she gets out here, she does all the, like, she has the energy. She brings the energy, which pumps everybody else up. And unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I really don't want to bring her out here with Paco, simply because she doesn't really look where she's going when she's running, and neither does Kratos. But you know, like I said, the energy level gets up when when Jack comes out here. And actually, Kratos, not recently, all the time, Kratos has been trying to correct her on that, which I've been trying to watch. Like there's a bit of a fine line between letting dogs kind of interact with each other and you know, as they normally would, and then making sure no fight breaks out. Fortunately, Kratos, while he is the type, like, I think that if the fight starts out, it's going to be Kratos that initiates it. Just because it's this personality. He really is, like, he's stubborn. Like, he wants his way, and, you know, he's just definitely going to fight for it, especially when it comes to Jack. Unfortunately for him, he's not coordinated enough or big enough to really correct her yet. And so, you know, but I think that when he is at least big enough, because I don't know when he's going to get coordinated enough. He has a lot of growing to do. Look how cute he is. Tunes of Cray. Cray Tunes. Kratos, come here. Hi, cutie. Hey, some paws on the floor, baby. So you ain't had nothing for me. Bye. We were working on recall yesterday, so he's like, baloney? No? Okay, bye. But sure enough. Paco, no, you can see, luckily you can see Paco pretty much really well. You can see Kratos pretty well too, because you know, they're very light colored dogs. Anyway, so yeah, so I just want to get a little bit of their interaction. Like I said, I don't know if this will change when he's older. If it does, I'll try to definitely get a video on, you know, how it's changed, what I've done to kind of, you know, correct the change, because I do think there might be a change simply because Kratos, at least for the moment, if I do decide to get other females, he is going to be the only male intact dog on my property. And I'm just kind of worried. I'm kind of worried about how he's going to react to dude, can you not move so I can get you? Sorry, I know I'm looking a little rough at the bottom. Yeah, I think that he's going to be the only unaltered male on my property. And therefore, I think it might change. He's might like, okay, you know, I'm the male here. I'm the breeding male. I'm the alpha. You know, he might try to push his weight around. But I'm hoping that this chill attitude right here kind of sticks. And he's like, okay, well, yeah. And I want him to know that he's the male around here, you know. But I also wanted to be like, look, this is a little dog. He has no testosterone because, you know, I said Paco's neutered. And so I hope he's just like, okay, whatever. Oh, bless me. Sorry. Allergies. So that's what I'm hoping for. But like I said, if it changes, I'll definitely get a video of that when it does. maybe next 2 months, because 6 months is kind of when dogs go through a, you know, the change. Jack has definitely gone through it. Like I said, she's definitely a lot more mellow. She's a lot more chill. So we'll see what happens with Jack when Kratos goes through it. Anyway, so let's talk about what stuff that happened yesterday. So we did work on some training. I worked on some leash training with Kratos, and I also worked on recall, like I said before, recall and leash training, and also some other things like just asking him to do things outside, like, you know, sitting down. So he did really well with that. Really better than I thought he would. But I also had baloney, so that was a good motivator for him. But he's gonna have to work like that without it. So, but we will work on that. Basically, all I used was a martingale collar. I also have a choke collar. That's mostly for him when he's older, because I bought a choke collar years ago when I thought I was going to be the owner of Jack's mom. Jack's mom, her name is Bella. There was a point in time when I thought I was going to take her, but unfortunately I just didn't have my own space to do that until very recently. And at that point, first of all, her mom is kind of a bit unhealthy. Like, she's just overweight, and they don't really take care of the dogs very well. But also, her mom has extreme, well, her mom's the alpha female. Well, she's the only female in the house. Well, not anymore. But one of Jack's lure mates is staying at the house too. But, you know, she's just extremely possessive. And I think Jack would have been the same way. But there's just things that Bella has that, issues that Bella has that I do not want to deal with in an adult dog. And I'd honestly, I say like Jack would have been the same way if I let her get that way, but I haven't let her get that way. But you know, I just really don't want to do that with an adult dog, first of all, and also, you know, it's easier to teach a puppy not to leave little dogs alone than it is to teach an adult dog to, like, okay, yeah, you're used to doing it this way. Well, no, not anymore. So it kind of worked out, in a sense, but. Yeah, anyway, and so yeah, what was I talking about? Sorry, I lose my train of thought all the time. Tunes, you was listening to me. What was I talking about? No, Paco. I'm going back to the door. Gosh, what was I talking about? I was talking about training. No, I went on a tangent with Bella. Yeah, sorry, man, my allergies are over here bugging. Crap. Oh, that's okay. That's why. So basically, I thought I was gonna have her, and she's definitely a puller. So I got a choke collar a long time ago, like years ago, when I was still in undergrad. Just a precaution, so I was gonna like do training with her and this, that, and the other, but you know, never ended up needing it. I still have it though, naturally, because I always knew I was gonna have bigger dogs. But you know, sorry, the yard's not clean yet, so there's poops that I will be cleaning that. I'm gonna let these babies inside, or maybe I'll let Paco inside, let Jack out, and I'll clean up the yard. Sorry, my allergies. Anyway, so yeah, but he did fairly well. So I just used a martingale on him, so he worked on that. We'll probably do the same thing today. The thing is that Monday he is likely to get his last round of shots. Therefore, that next weekend or whenever I have a free time, I would probably do some work with him as far as outside the house, which would be pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. And then so yeah, because I think I said this before. Like Monday I was supposed to start, but I don't know what's going on Sunday. There's some kind of holiday coming up that I don't know about, and basically people are taking that Monday off. Therefore, you know, sorry, make sure I'll go in a corner. I want to make sure stuff don't pop off. Hi, man. Okay, a little interest there. Back a little bit faster. Kratos has got a branch or some bark. Honestly, look like bark. Okay, Kratos, real boring. But yeah, so he did pretty well. So we'll continue working on that. That way he'll be ready to walk. He'll be ready to do some, you know, at least he'll be understanding of what happens when I put the leash on him when I take him out, you know, in the neighborhood. So, Papa, I hear your little spees behind me. So yeah. So other than that, I won't make this video too long because there's not much going on. You guys can see Jack in the window. Oh, there she is. Hi, pretty girl. I don't wonder if y'all want to know what I look like, because I be looking. I have a scarf on my head that's holding my hair up, and I also have my Snuggie on, which I put on every morning because it's cold. Excuse you, don't be digging in my yard. So Kratos was digging right there, which is why that block's there, and he stopped thus far. So one of the things that happened yesterday, around like 6 p.m., so it was later, Kratos peed, had an accident in the house. I'm actually not sure why he had an accident. What happened was there was like a nap happened. They slept for a couple hours. And then it was actually after the training. So they slept for a couple hours. Then I woke them. And then when they started waking up, I took them immediately outside. Where well, I don't actually know if Kratos peed while I was out here. But, because I let them out and I had to run inside the house and do something. And so, sorry, that Coast Guard thing is not mine. Like, I am not a Coast Guard. That's from the previous owners of the house. Sorry. Sorry for the pause. I'm just watching him because he's looking a little interested in the door, and we've been working on him jumping, so... Anyway, so they were out here. I had to run inside the house. I had something in regards to popcorn food. I'm not entirely sure what, but I ran inside the house and I came back because, like I said, I want to be out here when they try to come in, because I said, Kratos, we have been working on the you know, him jumping on the doors and stuff, trying to get inside the house. And so I made a quick errand, and I don't know if he peed in that time. Usually Kratos does pee immediately when he gets outside though, and I thought that's what he did. But I'm not sure. Anyway, the point is I came back and they were playing, which is fine. I let them play. And then Kratos even took a poop. And so, you know, it's cool and all. And after that, they came up here, and then they were just hanging around up here more often. And Kratos started crying, and you know, trying to do the things I was doing, but naturally I was in the room, so I was correcting him while I was doing it. I was in this playroom right here where Jack's at. And so there's windows all the way around, so you guys can't see it, but I can basically see most angles of the yard. So so anyway, then they came inside the house. Kratos got a quick drink of water. Like I said, I make it quick, not because, you know, I think that he's just gonna, you know, I make it quick simply because when Kratos does drink a lot of water, he tends to pee. Excuse you, stop. You'll see me trying to keep that from happening, little boy. You're not helping. He's the oldest. He's supposed to be well behaved. Anyway, so quick drink of water. We came inside. Literally 5 minutes into being in the living room, Kratos' little boy right here squats and pees. So I corrected him in action, and I put him in his crate, cleaned everything up. And so, and his punishment was basically just to, you know, not have access to the main house. I don't really include this playroom in the main house. It's attachment to the house for sure, but also it just, you know, I don't know, it's just not really the main house. I don't know. Anyhow, and so basically his punishment was just not having access to the rest of the house for the rest of the day. So today will be his first time in the house, and not a long time, you know. I said this happened at like 6 p.m. So you know, it happened fairly late into the night. Well, I will say I stayed up pretty late, but I usually put him to bed anyway if I do stay late, just simply because I am trying to get my schedule on, and so his crying will wake me up in the morning if he needs to use the bathroom. But last night I decided I was going to let him out a little bit later. Therefore, he didn't actually wake up. I woke up first, and I woke up at 11 a.m. So, you know, so that's that. But yeah, that's what happened yesterday. So we'll see what happens today. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure because he usually pees, the first thing he does when he gets outside is pee, especially after a nap. But I didn't witness him pee at that time. Like I said, they were out for a while too. They were running and playing. And he definitely pooped. For sure I saw that. And then he was trying to come inside. So, of course, after I made sure that he wasn't trying to jump and claw his way in, he was sitting down nicely and quietly. I let him in. He grabbed a quick thing of water. Like I said, I make it quick because I know how he is with water. He'll guzzle until he needs to pee immediately. And so, quick thing of water. Then I ushered them both into all of them in. Because Paco too. Ushered them all into the living room. And then then he peed 5 minutes later. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but we will keep an eye on that for now. Make sure he pees. He's out here peeing. And yeah, and that's basically it. That's all that happened yesterday. And so today will just be more of him inside the house. Still gonna be a chill day, but Puck, I don't know where you going, man, because we about to go inside. Are you about to go inside? So, yeah, nice. That's all that's really happening. Um, yeah, anyway, so let me know if you like this video. Please like it if you do like it. Comment if you guys want to see something else. You know, I'm trying to make sure these videos are done every day. Therefore, these videos are typically done when I'm doing something that I would normally be doing, like, you know, taking the dogs out after the first meal, letting the dogs play or whatever. So just let me know what you guys want to see. Anyway, I don't want this video too long. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.